back in September, we held our own Chicago Idol contest with some incredibly talented singers in our city.
Me by surprise, I must say that when I found out yesterday, don't you know
That's Deonte Baker. He was one of our finalists. He received a fast pass to skip the line for the American Idol Chicago auditions. As for our winner,
at last, my love has come along.
that's Justin B. Ray. He came out on top. He went home with a silver pass that included airfare and hotel stay to audition directly in front of Idol producers. Now, they both made it on to American Idol and both made it to Hollywood Week. So please welcome Justin B. Ray and Deonte Baker.
Hi, you guys. Welcome home.
Yes.
Glad to be home.
So an incredible experience overall?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Beautiful experience.
Were you nervous to do this show?
Not at all.
No? Deonte, you felt good about yourself through the whole thing.
I felt really good. I mean, I was nervous, but I knew how to, you know, fake it. So yes, I knew how to fake it.
You masked it.
And
Yes.
I masked it very well.
Yes, well, we're going to take a look at you on American Idol feeling pretty confident.
Okay. Imagine people chant like Deonte. I think about people saying Beyonce, like Deonte. Every contestant has been like, it's a shoo-in.
When I get on the stage, I think they're gonna forget that there are other contestants, and that is my intention. But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry.
Wow. So looking back at that, are you like, where did I go on? Tell us what you were thinking.
Looking back at it, there was so many different emotions going through my head because up there, even before I got out there, like I did 10 push-ups, I was trying to get myself ready and make sure that I was singing because, you know, it was so many contestants who all, including Justin, who just came with their best. And, you know, for me, I wanted to make sure that I was coming through with my best. So, yeah, I wanted to convince the judges that at that time, there was no other contestant. I love you, Justin. There was no other contestant there. I just wanted them to focus on
So after you did that, what did the judges say to you?
They didn't say anything.
They didn't say not one word after that rendition?
No, it was a silent, like, audition type of thing where they couldn't give any feedback.
Right.
So we just walked up, we did our song,
And
well, I sang my song, and I did, though, look for reactions, though. So I was looking, I was like, okay, Katie, I see you. And the one judge, though, who was really rocking with me was Luke Bryan. Like, he was like, wow, woo, really good. And so I was looking for, you know, reaction from, you know, all three of them.
Right. And Justin, what about you? Because we didn't get to see you featured as much on the show, but what did you sing and what did the judges, how did they react?
So for my first Hollywood performance, I sung Superstar by Luther Vandross.
Oh.
And like Deonte said, they don't give any feedback. You
Right.
go into your lines of 10, and then after they bring the 10 out, then they'll call up whoever they want to make it to the next round in the front or the back, and they'll kind of play, you know, tit for tat. Back row, you're going home, front row, you're staying, and it's kind of like that.
Right.
So for my next round, I did the group rounds, and then the solo rounds, they gave you more feedback. So I had a lot of good feedback from, we call him Uncle Lionel, Lionel the legend. You know, I can't critique a great singer, and Luke Bryan was like, Justin, you're killing this competition. So I got really, really good feedback. Katie called me a superstar, so.
Right, and 25 advanced to the next round after Hollywood Week. Justin came in at 27.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
So you were so close. How disappointing is it, and will you try again?
Unfortunately, I can't try again. I'm 28, and Idol has an age limit. So I don't make that requirement. But when I did go and sit with the judges for my final showdown, I was kind of shook a little bit about what happened.
Ooh, what had happened was?
You want me to
Tell
spill
me
the
your
tea?
yes,
So I was there, and Katie started off with like, Justin, you're a phenomenal singer. You can out-sing half of these contestants. So, you know, I'm like, wow, that's really, really good feedback. She was like, my favorite song was The Superstar by Luther Vandross. You know, I think it was perfect. Lionel goes, Justin, it is so hard for me to critique you. Every performance, it got better. You know how to draw me in. You know how to entertain a crowd, because we obviously sung in front of a live studio audience for our final performance. And Luke was quiet. So I was wondering why Luke was quiet, why he didn't really say anything. But Katie was like, I'm gonna be the person to kind of rip the Band-Aid off Justin. It's a no. And I was like, oh man, this is disappointing. So then cousin Luke finally spoke up and was like, no, 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 guys. Justin deserves a spot in the top 24. Like, he worked hard for this. So I'm like, okay, so if I worked hard, like, why am I getting cut? What's going on? And Katie goes, guys, I'm sorry, it's just pretty much gonna be a no.
So she made the decision for the guys?
Pretty much.
So is that when you started throwing chairs?
I didn't throw anything.
That didn't happen.
No, not at all. Not
Wrong
at all.
show.
Yeah, right. But when I got ready to leave, Lionel asked me to come back, and I was like, well, I can't. I'm 28. That's the cutoff. So I was a little emotional, and I was crying. And then Lionel came up to me and put his hand on my cheek and was like, Justin, we're gonna stay in contact.
Oh, snap!
If it happens, it happens. I'm hoping for the best.
Yeah, well, we're hoping for the best for both of you guys, and we're proud of you guys. Chicago's proud of you.
Yes, we are. You can watch American Idol Sundays and Mondays right here on ABC 7. Coming up.